You will join them, all the unkind dead. Now I open the scars of my heart.
Seder using troll.
Breathe deeply. Watch as I become smoke, and listen as I break your bones.
Raise glass in Odin's hall. Another war begins. How is this possible? Always the maddest! Stop and grab them! Too weak and too wild!
Now my blood screams!
Scream! I shall quiet!
A greater darkness fuels my rage. Spirit of my father's rage, fill me!
Too weak and too wild! He's inflamed, but not a fire. How can this be? Shit! Shit! Stop and Drauga! Enough of this cackling royalty. Let rest your demons. I feel great. Smells of burnt peat. Desecrated, with a rage I've rarely seen. One more mangled corpse.
The guilty have come for spoils. Was our dignity not enough? You return again to mock our family? To make light of my father's sacrifice?
Matt Seer, you have no fight with me.
Which of the traitor kings sent you? Was it Edmund? Burgred? Allah?
I follow the orders of no king, nor will I bow to you.
You dare intrude? You will be stripped like the others! I will tear you apart! A lucky strike! Now I hold nothing back. If I must take your eyes, I will! You will not infect me!
Dagger I won from the woman in the swamp. It must go here. I have a dagger from the Bog Lady. It may go here. The blade I took from the Lady of the Crag. It may fit. king's fortune, guarded well by his wayward daughters.
Get up!
To the Swan Road! Sail out! Let's have a song. to cloak myself here. Bring the sail in!
Monastery, over there!
All the sights dark! My Sanctable! I feel stronger already. Give me a hand over here!
I found some lonely treasure, Eivor.
Hey! Can't do this alone! Come! Help me with this! Help me out here!
Some good takings here.
Come here! Hey, come here a moment!
Look at this little horde.
A good horn! Let's get out of here! Well now.
We should be resident! Flee on! Jag hunen! For your liv! We should be resident! Flee on! Skynde! Fulget on the way! For your liv!
Watch my lead.
Die now!
Get behind if you can.
Here in the Chew Valley, old kings of Wiki still dance with the stones of the Nephilim. I have taught them of the power that sings here. How dare you tamper with these sacred threads? A voice scolded me. You must leave me, he said. Divorced from the Illuminat. His voice waxes and wanes, but a soft song still finds me in my penance. I bend a knee and leave a grain of sand for the old winds.
Yeah! I'm nearing Wareham, deep into Alfred's heartland. I hope Guthrum has a sound plan. Yeah! Strange to see Norse and Saxon banners flying side by side. I should find Guthrum. Soma!
Eivor, you come at Guthrum's call. It is good to see you.
And you, Soma. There's an uneasy peace here. Both armies with their hackles up. Was blood spilled?
No, we took Wareham without resistance. These Saxons accompany their lord as we stand beside Guthrum.
So this fort is not the sum of his ambitions. Guthrum's plan is to bring the Saxons.
If we can win the peace without...
And how likely is...
Just now they sit on their thumbs in the church, talking in...
Who's Guthrum meeting here? Is it Alfred?
That's right. The king of the West Saxons has agreed to negotiate. Seems we have him on the back foot.
Guthrum should be careful. Alfred speaks with Loki's tongue.
Guthrum is not a babe at teat, Eivor.
Nor is Alfred. If he has come, it is for his own advantage.
Then give us counsel. Stand by Guthrum, show our strength.
We took this town as if it were a straw hall. Do not challenge me, Elf King.
Your show of swagger and strength has my attention, Guthrum. But we agreed on terms. What more do you want?
The crown of Wessex.
Wessex has a king, and that king has the backing of the Almighty. Yours is a fever dream, Dane.
We need not ask for it, Goodwin. We will take it, as we have taken all the kingdoms of England.
Ah, Eivor. Our blunted tool returns, Lord.
I have given you all I care to. A Danegeld to leave Wareham. You swore an oath upon the cross, and that pagan hammer.
And when you scurry back to whatever shit-soaked hovel you crawled from, we will release your men.
Speak again, handmaid, and I will feed your tongue to Eivor's raven.
A fair trade. We already have your cock.
Are we done with this pissing contest? If Guthrum has given you his word, then he will honor it. We will leave this town.
You have one day. Do not test the king's patience further, or our men will return to Wareham with force.
And if you doubt my conviction, know that the Avon River near Uffentune runs red with the blood of your countrymen. Their commander, what did his men cry as he fell? Ula? Uba? Yes, that was it. Remember, you have taken my silver. In return, I expect your honor. I will await news of your retreat in Chippenham.
Uber dead? It cannot be! Gods, I will tear that Saxon's skin from his bones if this is true!
Alfred hisses with a snake tongue, but he gains nothing from this lie.
When news of this spreads through the camp, no Saxon will survive the day.
You swore upon the cross.
Oh, I have no intention of cowing to that milk sack. Now more than ever, I will take his throne and his head.
In Winchester, Alfred used me as a tool and cast me aside. So let the betrayer be betrayed. We'll burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Alfred. Burn Wareham to the ground! Make it a Saxon fire!
To splinters, their bones to dust! For Uber!
Fire and flame! Burn it all!
For Uber! Lords you sent to Valhalla, I'll send 10 to your hell!
You won't leave nothing standing! Let vengeance steer your swords! The filthy golden threat! Fire and flame! Burn it all! Let vengeance steer your swords!
You have no honor, Dane! You will not steal our land! It's too late, little...
Leave nothing standing!
This is our end now!
Fire and flame! Burn it all!
The blood needs fire! After
Leave nothing standing!
bringing the sudden...
Burn in hell, traitorous scum! Let vengeance steer your swords!
Payment for those warriors they have sent to Valhalla! Wherever ablaze! Payment for those warriors they have sent to Valhalla! Their bones to dust! Set Wareham ablaze!
Leave nothing standing!
You're mine! Payment for those warriors they have sent to Valhalla! We bring Christ's blessing! Die!
Go meet your god!
splinters, their bones to dust!
Their prayers go unanswered this day. We should find Soma.
They'll not pursue us when they have fires to quell!
Remember the lucky stop thrust?
Where are you at, meeting?
This place is routed, Soma.
Good work. We leave now. There are forest ruins just east of here, along the road. Come on, men! Move!
Saxons ahead!
Enough playing!
Where's your king now, Saxons? Cowering like a mouse!
Cut down the stragglers!
I'll have your heads!
Where's your king now, Saxons? Cowering like a mouse!
You'll choose that!
Cut down the stragglers! For Uba! His blood soaks your soil!
Oh, they take you!
Cut down the stragglers! For Uba! His blood soaks your soil!
The ruins are close! Keep moving!
We can rest here a moment. Now, tell me what you know of that breaker of rings. Weak and wretched troll.
Alfred is a wily fox. He appears frail, but draws upon an inner strength. He will not be easy to oust.
Fury will fuel my army and my claim.
It will not be enough. You must find a weakness.
Yes, that is why I called you here. Do you balk at the opportunity to bury the Saxon?
I must first hear a plan to balk at.
Alfred spoke of Chippenham, a squat hovel of sheep.
So why does he go there, and not to Winchester? Your scouts must know.
A holiday feast, their Saxon Christ Mass. Alfred will warm his heels by the fire, while Uba
I have called upon my allies to join us in this fight, but I must know where to send them. Is Chippenham our final prize?
It is. But I will need my men for the coming fight as well.
We will not lose more friends today.
A place further ahead through this forest. They call...
Soma, ride north to the Thames and lead my allies south. They should be gathered by...
I will.
Gather on the river passing Chippenham. The rest... I called you Raven Feeder once. At Porchester, you were as hot-headed as Thor.
There's much to come, Guthrum, before we can rest with mead in our hands and songs in our ears.
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare hands if Uba is dead.
We cannot dwell on this, even if it's true. If you want the throne, only strategy will deliver it.
Or bloody wrath will steal it. I will follow this Alfred, hound his heels. Revenge burns within me.
A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift.
You turn my words against me now, Wolf-Kissed.
I took them too hard in my darkest times, my friend.
And Sigurd?
Oh, my brother! Die!
Sigurd? He is back with you?
My brother's story is a long one, and for another time. Ridding the land of a strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame.
You almost sound like you respect...
Come to understand the trials of leadership, Guthrum. It is hard not to, when you cradle something as fragile as life within your hands.
There! This is the blockade. The hostages must be in these buildings. What is your plan?
We can tread quietly so as not to alert the... We can tread quietly so as not to alert the guards. But I can raid this place in moments with my crew.
I will follow your lead.
This place is heavily guarded.
Your doom comes!
You are a true friend.
I told you.
Enough skulking!
These Saxons do not deserve compassion. I will wash my blade in their blood.
Guthrum, some of your men.
We will not be feasting in Odin's hall tonight, boys.
Ready to pay attention now?
I told you, Guthrum, leave us here to rot.
There's a campsite up north by Chippenham. Go there.
As long as I can cut some Saxons down, I don't care where we face them.
Are you Guthrum's men?
Aye. Free us and we will fight by your side.
My thanks, the gods favor you.
Every Saxon who spat at me will die.
You will have your chance, but don't be foolhardy. Let your steps take you far from here to a camp near Chippenham.
Thank you, Eivor. You did a great deed here. Their families will raise a cup to you.
I need no thanks, Guthrum. Let us speak more when we are safely away.
Interesting move. Die! I'll have to try that myself. Please, curse your luck. Any last words, heathen?
We're safe here. You should join your people at the camp.
Your bravery, your leadership, Eivor.
You judged me fairly, Guthrum. Harsh though your words were.
How is your brother?
He lives, a changed man. But he is...
Will this all be worth it in the end? Everything we have done? Sometimes I dream of soothed, black, furrowed earth. And
we must believe our way of life will survive. Our fates...
And so to our final battle.
West of Uffentune. I fear the worst, but I must know.
Off we go!
This area is off limits.
Let the sail out! Save it for later.
We owe it. There you are, Raven.
Lufina, my old friend. And I see you have convinced...
I couldn't let her carve all the glory for herself.
She took the fort single-handed, while the rest of us sat back and sipped mead.
I have come to make sure my warrior wife's enthusiasm...
Have you ever met a woman less in need of a guardian?
You will have one on the...
You Eivor a lot, my love.
I know. This last affray, I hope the debt will be cleared. I long to return home to our own warm hearth.
Tafter, it is good to see you.
I gave you my word. Besides, Alfred's faith is strict and he has...
You have changed much from that god-whipped boy. That is good to see. And now another education.
I am all a-quiver with...
Eivor! It's good to see you.
Erke and Stowe.
London is quiet enough, and Stowe here felt...
Could not let you down, Eivor. That's not what an honorable man...
And you, brother. I did not think...
I have seen to my brother. Sent him to Valhalla with grave goods. I am...
Ah, Finneir. You have come far at my call, old friend.
I've done all I can to help King Oswald find his feet. I leave East Anglia in good hands.
You do not plan to return, then?
No. When I heard of a mighty warrior in the west...
Once we have seen to Alfred, we will raise a horn. Not as allies.
If drinking and feasting be in my future...
You soft-cheeked. Look, you Saxon bedwetters. Here is a real warrior.
Billy, what tales are you weaving for these soft-down Saxons? Do not make me
Eivor. You know I will take your childhood scrapes and...
Good. I would hate for something to happen.
Ha! Such fiendish ribaldry between you two. You laugh in the face of fear. Tweak old man death's beat.
I will do my mother and my lord proud today, Eivor. The Lord knows, I have not been the best of sons.
Good to see your spirits high. Fight well, my friends, and we'll feast together in victory.
You soft-cheeked Anglo boys. Have you brought your mothers?
Gidrich. After Rochester, I was not sure you would come again.
I've chosen my side. It would sooner bet a hog than allow Alfred to pillage the land.
Guthrum will trample Alfred's ambitions like weeds in the dirt.
Perhaps I shall one day...
Soft-cheeked Anglo boys. Have you...
Deolav, you have come again at my call.
I have. But this does not sit well with me.
I come only for...
Innocents will die for your ambitions. I am...
So long as I do not lose your friendship.
Soft-cheeked Anglo boys. Have you brought your mothers with you?
My mother is worth 10 of your men.
I do not doubt it. I have seen those strong Saxon hens clucking round the hearth as you farmers play with your ox.
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
They came.
I never thought it possible, Eivor, that you would rally Saxons and Norse under your black-feathered banner.
They see the tyranny of this elf king. He would crush them all.
So what is the plan?
When is their feast day?
A few nights from now, but their revelry...
That is unwise. Soldiers pace the paths of the village.
Then the night of the feast, under cover of darkness.
Ubba will not have died in vain.
We await your instructions.
I will greet my allies.
Good.
Do you believe the Saxon lord? Is Ubba really dead?
Aye. A few survivors found their way to us. The great man is gone. The last vestiges of Ragnar's legacy begin to fade.
We have lost many firebloods. This land has sapped our strength. There will be too few of us to settle when we are done.
All is ready, and your allies have arrived. Speak to them if you like. I'll be here when you're done.
Lakten skivisi.
Let's go.
Make you.
What see you, old friend? Go, Sunan. What do you see? I'm nearing the Avon River at Uthentune. This was where Alfred said the battle with Ubba took place. Ubba. So Alfred spoke true. May you join your brother, old friend, wherever he found his final peace. Rest well, my friend. the waves. More sail! Sing, my ravens. Best not to draw attention here. Sail!
And she'd welcome you, Mr. Billy. Better than those sour-lipped thanes who haunt our hall.
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
Let us speak about... Let us plan our approach. But whatever happens, Alfred is mine.
They are not expecting us. We should not meet much resistance on the way.
Then quietly through the fields. It will already be too late once they see us.
Your young Saxons can be our eyes to the west. Better to keep their soft hands away from the conflict.
My scouts reported that a few nobles have arrived for the festivities already.
Good. If we capture the Thanes, there will be no danger when I confront Alfred.
And we could persuade them to support a new king of Wessex. I will subdue...
Take Deolaf and Tefta with you. They could prove useful in convincing the Thanes. Rhoda, take Edki and Stowe and capture the garrison. Make quick work of any Saxons that dare cross...
Gladly, Eivor.
We each know our parts. May they Tonight, Wessex's last resistance will crumble.
I follow you, Eivor.
And I.
Be ravening wolves and croaking ravens. Stand firm, your axe arms strong, and together, we will win this final battle. And remember, Alfred is mine. Soma, with me. Everyone else, go quick. Soma, with me. Everyone else, go quickly to the village. Advance. Be on the lookout for any stray guards. Get to the village and wait for my signal. Let's smoke the rat out of his guard's house. Alfred! Face me, and I will spare the last of Wessex my torch!
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Eivor? When your knife is smeared with the blood of Wareham?
Stand aside, Goodwin. I come for Alfred.
Alfred is long gone. And this good Christian feast, a cup of honey wine, to trap some wasps.
Where is he?
Calling his allies to his side. All those who wish to see Wessex under one god. You cannot win England with your sorry crew of deluded farmers and godless fools.
At least I wouldn't leave them to die as I scurried through the corn husks like a rat.
You have no understanding of duty, the loyalty I freely give. His plan for England, for the world, is worth the cost of my life.
Then sing your tuneless hymns.
Come, Raven Feeder. Do your worst. For all your boasts, warrior, I scratch at you like a cat.
You yap like a dog!
No fear of death, for this battle is only the beginning.
Only darkness will come to claim you.
Hellfire!
You are beaten, Goodwin.
Beaten? No, not so. By my death, my lord may live.
Alfred used you, fool. He threw you in my path. For what? He only delays what is inevitable.
Kill me then. It makes no odds. For here you stand, bloody and breathless, no closer to my king, no closer to his throne. This island will never be your home, Eivor. You will not subdue her with vicious force, or win her with cocksure words. We Saxons will always stand firm, shoulder by shoulder against thieves and tyrants, whose envious eyes fall upon England.
No. I will use you as you used me. A few hours in the company of my men, and you will lead us to your Sparrow King.
That I cannot allow.
Men of Wessex! They came from every house and hovel!
Soma! Pull back! We have this!
By the gods! Die!
The other side must be barred. Guthrum! I need you fighting with the rest!
These men will not surrender! And one little cock-flogger barricaded himself behind that door there!
I will find a way in! Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
You will regret this unholy interruption! Leave me be! I'm no threat to you!
I need to see if Broder has taken the garrison. Good work, Guthrum. I hope the rest have fared as well. Did you see Alfred?
No. Just Saxon boys were ambushed.
Hold these men back! I'll find them. Unwald! Come, get up! This is no time for weep wailing!
And there is a blackness closing in around my eyes. It frightens me.
Forgive me, Humwald. I should have been quicker.
No. No. You were my staunch protector, Ellerich.
Eivor, have you seen braver wounds?
I will carry... Hunwald, listen to me. You survived the Battle of Bottleston. Do not let this scratch best you now.
I'm so cold. Has winter come so soon?
You will warm yourself with mead and dancing yet, my friend.
Perhaps not, Eivor. It may be I will sit beside my father soon. Will he be proud of me?
He will pull you to his breast. Sob bright words of welcome and... until you no man ever had a worthier son.
I am glad to have known you, Eivor. My truest.
There was nothing more you could have done. I need to see if Broder has taken the garrison. can I do?
Eivor! The garrison has more defenders than we hoped! They're not being slaughtered!
I will find a way to open the gates from the inside!
Hurry! Reinforcements of hell sent!
Work with me! I'll crush you!
We have this! Time has come for you! Keep the rat busy! Who wants some?
That burns!
That's enough! We have this!
That is most of them. Make sure the garrison's... That is most of them. Make sure the garrison stays under our control. I need to help the others. They are weakened! Let us finish this!
Eivor and the Ravens! Press hard! I am Vili. You would know to please your skull. Stand true! God protects us on his day of feasts! You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass! Don't shoot! No! Die! These Danes defy our God and King! Stand true! God protects us on his day of feasts! These Danes defy our God and King! You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass! These Danes defy our God and King! You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass! God, stand true! God protects us on his day of feasts! You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass! These Danes! Defy our God and King! Stand true! God protects us on his day of feast!
The last of the Saxons are fleeing! The battle is won! That's it! They're fleeing!
They are routed! The city is ours! Wessex will follow!
Good from Jarl. We are not without losses. Some of them grave.
Their king is fled! His patsy struck down! Defeat rings loud in their ears, and I will be their lord before the spring is here!
Guthrum, hear me! Soma is... she's gone.
Soma? Dead? She has gone to the endless feast, and is the better for it.
I must speak to those still living. It is done, Brodir.
I saw him, Eivor. And then the battle ended.
There will be other...
Aye. And there you'll find me, Eivor.
You have given me more than I would ever have asked.
Keep him in your thoughts.
Lufina. Gods, I did not know. Is he?
Hush. What good can words for what days I was given to spend with you? For eat no more. Your
Your first battle, Elrich.
Is this the glory you deign seek? You can keep it. I saw Hunwald die, the light dim in his eyes.
You will never be the same.
I have wasted so much time in pouting like a child. No more, Eivor.
You're not injured, Tefta.
Bruises, that is all. I've taken the Lord into my heart, and he watched over...
And what of my heathen friends?
I used to believe in damnation for all who turned from his light.
Even though your godson...
And we shall do that, Christians and pagans.
Your Christ would smile at...
Your Freya would...
Erki, you wear a furrowed brow.
Stowe is taking matters hard.
A man of faith and stout morals.
His support for you has taxed him hard. I will take him back to London.
You are his comfort, Erki. Do you think there will come a day when winning will not...
Well, you can always fight with me if you...
My very presence would make that impossible.
Enjoy this victory, Eivor. Wherever it...
My thanks, Stowe. You came to my aid when...
Still, it breaks my heart to look upon what we've done today.
If Alfred had his way, there would never be friendship between Norse and Saxon.
I wish I could.
My heart is heavy.
Many fought for us and died.
Are you ready to honor?
Yes. There's nothing more to say.
Time to send our friends to their great reward. Will you do the honors?
Nothing awaits them. They lived, they died, and now their bodies will burn to cinders. Their saga ends here.
Well, do not share that with them.
Victory is ours. But it came at a great cost. Soma Jarlskona, who stood at Guthrum's right hand. She will live on in our memories, from now to the end of days. And to Hjor, warrior, husband, and a friend, he made the ultimate sacrifice. I here repay it. And to Hunwald, whose kind heart has now led him to his father's side. May his God welcome him with open arms. Let us send them on their way. All our beloved dead, our fallen warriors, and speed them to their end. Guthrum.
When the Reeve died, did he take comfort in knowing he would soon see his god?
He was strangely peaceful in the end.
We stumble through our years, ravenous. This life is never enough. Would it not suit you to know there is something beyond all this?
I think the afterlife men hope for is only a reflection of their regret in this life. All I wish for now is to live among...
Alfred made me swear fealty upon the cross of their god's son. He held it burned between my fingers, as if I had pulled it from the fire. A feeling strange and powerful. I have not felt its like before.
What will you do now?
Whatever I must do.
I should return to Swanborough and tell her of Hunwald's fate. Better the news comes from me than a stranger. I should return to Swanborough and tell her of Hunwald's fate. Better the news comes from me than a stranger.
Hold you.
Thor lends me strength.
Come here and face me!
Eivor?
Swanborough,
No. Gods.
I am sorry.
Oh!
He fought bravely and turned the tide to secure a victory.
Oh, gods. I know.
He walks among warriors now.
Yes.
I know words are poor salve for a wounded heart, and know that we are here for you, always. Hamptonshire has fallen, and with it the Kingdom of Wessex.
Rest, then.
On the backs of so many. I want to see... I have changed my... I should... Oh, look at you, Chewie. Cast about this land, my friend.